Steve loves doing ta-da and pulling the sheet off of stuff, and it was just another one of those ta-daas where you go, holy shit, he's done it again.
But today, for the first time ever, I'd like to let Macintosh speak for itself.
Hello, I am Macintosh. It sure is great to get out of that bag. Unaccustomed as I am to public speaking, I'd like to share with you a maxim I thought of the first time I made an IBM mainframe. Never trust a computer you can't lift. Obviously I can talk, but right now I'd like to sit back and listen. So it is with considerable pride that I introduce a man who's been like a father to me, Steve Jobs.
This is what they look like today. And I would like to take the privilege of showing you what they're going to look like from today on. This is iMac.
We think we've got the most incredible access story in the business. And you know what it's called? Let's get the video up here. It's called a door. We just open this thing here, and there it is. It's really beautiful. This is what it looks like. Okay? That's what it is. What happens, though, if the window's really small? I mean, we got to think these things through, you know, and I want to save that. Well, this is what happens. You know, you can actually say, well, it'll get really small. I can hold like 128 things here. How would I ever see them, though, if they get this small, or if I even prefer them this small? Well, we have something we call magnification, which works kind of like this.
This is a stunning product, quite possibly the most beautiful product we've ever designed. The computer is in an 8-inch cube, and it's suspended in a stunning crystal clear enclosure. There's also a slot-load DVD drive, but where is it, you ask? Isn't that cool? You can take your Power Mac G4 and simply turn it over. All right, let's get the video here. I want you to see this. You push down on this handle, and it pops up, and you literally lift all of the technology out. And as you can see, I'd like to show it to you. This thing's pretty remarkable. Ready? Voila. Got video here? There we go. This is it. It is remarkable. Let me open it here. Look at this. It's incredible. Let me just show you how thin this is. That's my finger. Okay? And if I want to burn something in it, I just drag a file or two or whatever I want in it. Right? And we very much appreciate the applause, but you shouldn't be applauding, because this is how it ought to work. Right. So it is my privilege to now present to you the new iMac. And the screen is incredibly flat. Let's get the video up. You can see this thing. Take a look at the screen, and I can move the screen with just a touch. Isn't that incredible? Let me show you what happens when the lights go down. These are the other people on the system. I can just go over here by pushing a button. She's got her dock set up like this. Let's go to Cindy. We've got a lot of stuff open here, and a lot of Photoshop windows, Photoshop palettes. How do I find something? Well, here's how we do it. You ready? Oh, just like this. Let me show you this in slow-mo. Well, now we're going to go add somebody. We got a little plus button right here, and let's go ahead and add Bertrand. So, hey, Bertrand. And let's go ahead and add Phil. Hi, Phil. How you doing?
Hey, Steve. Great.
Yeah.
I'm glad you called.
This is a really cool thing. We've got a sunset here, and our camera was a little off, so we'd really like to straighten this. So we just go to our straighten control here, and it actually rotates and zooms at the same time. And again, you can see that control. Matter of fact, let me show you one right now. This is how tiny it is. I've got a pocket right here. Now this pocket's been the one that your iPod's gone in, traditionally. The iPod and the iPod mini fit great in there. You ever wonder what this pocket's for? I've always wondered that. Well, now we know, because this is the new iPod mini. Now here I am, you can see 5 buttons across the bottom: playlists, artists, songs, videos, and more. I'm in artists right now. Well, how do I scroll through my list of artists? How do I do this? I just take my finger and I scroll. That's it. We call it the pinch. I can bring them closer together or move them further apart to make it bigger or smaller. And so I can just move them further apart and stretch the image. Isn't that cool? And so let me go ahead and show it to you now. This is it. Let me take it out here. This is the new MacBook Air, and you can get a feel for how thin it is. Yeah, there it is. Look at this.